Oh.
Hey, y'all.
Hello. 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 Hello, everyone. Yes.
Is that through this one?
Listen, this is the love month, okay?
Yes.
This is the love month. February's the love month.
And we celebrate love every day, but
Every
we
day.
are excited to encourage and inspire our family online.
Yes, yes. So listen, we want to thank you guys for joining us. Hey, how many of you guys had a lovely
Sorry,
day?
I stepped out of the frame.
That's okay. We're gonna be doing a lot of in and out of the frame, but we're still gonna be here. But how many of you guys had a lovely love day the other day on Valentine's Day? Listen, if you did something, you went out there, you had fun, you made the best of the moment. That is great. So listen, for those who may not know, hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Angel.
And we're Cooper. Welcome to the Cooper Chronicles 29-Day Love Challenge. This is day number 16.
Y'all, I'm tired. But I am excited because I do enjoy, I love doing this. Gosh, why do I look so shiny? God.
Because you're just glowing, baby.
I get. There he goes. Hey, everybody.
All right. But listen, huh?
I said I was asking if they were ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready? This is one of my best, my favorite subject. It's one of my favorite things I like to do anyway.
He really does. And he kept it a secret for a long, long time. I'll talk to y'all about that. Like when we were first married and he didn't really cook as much. I cooked the entire everything, morning breakfast, afternoon lunch, it was evening, it was me. And then he was like, I see you getting weary. Is that he steps up and you didn't say it. You didn't say it. No.
I see. I ain't doing
You didn't say it, but it was like you was probably feeling bad because I was like with the kids and school.
Yeah, I was.
And I love that about you stepping up. Let's talk about that. He stepped up, and some of us need to see the signs. They don't even need to say it sometimes, but you see somebody in need, step up, because that's what my baby did. And now he is the cook of all cooks. I'm spoiled. If I don't have to cook, I don't have to cook. But
I don't want you to cook half the time. I'll do it.
It's not that it's not good. Please tell them that.
No, listen, she cooks very well. Listen, I might be throwing down, but sometimes I just say, you know what, let me just get in there and do it.
My family will tell you. All my family will know. Anytime they wanted mac and cheese, who was that calling?
Angel. But listen. She showed me how.
He's got the secret. We're in trouble now, y'all.
Listen, I ain't taking that macaroni. Good. I'm taking that macaroni and cheese belt.
No.
I want here with a belt made of macaroni. Hey, you know what we should do? That have a belt made of macaroni and like macaroni. Walk up in here like this. Hold up in here. I got my macaroni right here. I
can't. I don't know about all.
I don't put no peas and none of that other stuff like you be seeing online. They be doing that crazy stuff. I think
we should get back to the challenge.
Okay. Well, listen. The challenge for today is day 16 of the Cooper Chronicles 29-Day Love Challenge, and this is our cooking segment where we get to cook for you. I know you're not. Listen. I know you're not here. I wish you were here, but listen. We're gonna do a nice breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year we did a lunch. We came on.
Yeah, like a brunch type lunch. Yeah.
Right. So
we're gonna do a nice breakfast this year. Now let me get the ingredients. Show you the ingredients. Okay. While we're doing this, we will be nibbling on some food. But before I even get into that,
let's have a.
Yeah. The topic or the challenge for today is preparing a meal. Preparing a meal. And as always, we have a scripture which coincides with the topic or the challenge that we have for today. And that's coming out of Romans 12:20-21. And it says, on the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. But I'm always not my enemy. And if he is thirsty, give him something to drink. Yeah. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on your head. In other words, we're not talking about like you're gonna be punished or anything like that. No. Read into it. You will be blessed. Okay. Now here we go. Check this out, right?
Talk to me.
This is I want to do a nice brunch breakfast, so I think we're gonna do it this way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna grab a thing, and I'll hand it to you, or do you want to go grab it?
No, you go ahead, babe. I'll turn the camera. Y'all want to see what we're doing? All right. So the menu.
We're gonna be nibbling off the fruit first.
Yeah. First of all, let me wash my hands again because I was scratching my nose. Hold up. You gotta keep your hands clean. Y'all cooking too? Y'all cook too. Cook. Put in the chat what y'all cooking.
Listen, I made a fruit tray.
Yeah.
We're gonna nibble off this while we're here, okay? We're nibbling off this fruit. Okay, hold on now. I'm still here now. Don't be losing me.
Oh wait, let me turn it around.
Yeah, that'll work.
This is our area.
This out the way.
Welcome to our kitchen.
Okay, here are some of the ingredients that we have for today.
I'm eating some fruit.
See, there's the fruit tray. Okay, we have onions. We have parsley.
No, please tell them the menu first.
Oh, the menu. Okay. Listen, I'm about to jump into this. Here's the menu. The menu today, we're gonna be having like omelets. We're gonna be having grits. We're gonna have some shrimp to go over the grits. We're gonna have some bacon. If those want scrambled eggs over medium, whatever, however it's gonna be, but it's gonna be omelets today. We're gonna have some biscuits too, y'all.
All right. So we're gonna put the food in because we want you guys to understand the meaning for cooking, right? And preparing a meal for your family, your loved ones. Some of y'all ain't went in the kitchen in a long time. And it's time for you to go in the kitchen.
I have my biscuits prepped already.
All right, so we're gonna put the biscuits in the oven. Your ears. I'll be the one because I'll be the one turning. I'll be the one turning the camera.
20 minutes. Done.
All right.
All right. So we'll come back over here, okay? Here are the ingredients. We have our.
Can I bring it closer?
Sure.
I'll bring it closer.
Yeah. Hey guys. All right. So we have our peppers.
Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Oh, that's good. We have bacon, chopped bacon. This is for the omelets. Peppers, chopped bacon.
Oh look.
Then we have onions, the little green celery, however you want to call it. Listen, I like to do two cheeses, so I have like a sharp and I have a mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
We have some chopped garlic. I have my eggs right here. And the start of the show, we have our jumbo little shrimp.
They can't see it.
Hold on, let me take this off.
Okay.
So, listen, and we have our shrimp. A shrimp.
I don't know if they can see it, but I hope they can.
A bowl of shrimp.
All right.
Now, let me pull one of these off, because, you know. They're big ones, too. They ain't the little ones now. These are them big little shrimps. Did I say big little shrimp?
Yeah.
These are the big shrimp. So this is going to be for the shrimp and grits.
Okay. So I'm doing this for me.
Some shrimp, but
he can't really eat shrimp, y'all.
Yeah, I can't eat anymore.
But the reasons we realized listen, we already
pre-prepped some of our
cooked it in the oven, y'all. We
in
cooked it in the oven. Y'all ready? Okay, so one of the things, and I want to make sure you guys understand, because I will say that brought us together and helping me cook. Or my children, who every last one of them, from my son,
right,
all the way to my girls, they know how to cook, and we think it's very important that you share and teach your children.
Yes,
the importance of cooking and what it brings together. It brings it. He is so cute when he cooks. First of all,
I don't do it. I don't do it like baby boy. I'm not gonna be standing up in here. I'm not doing like baby boy.
Don't even.
But listen.
But the challenge today is, we started this in this morning time because if maybe you're like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna cook with my family, or I'm gonna cook for myself, right? Because this challenge is open to all, and it's challenging you when you are faced with challenges to overcome those. And how to do that is loving on each other and getting in the kitchen to cook. Cook. Listen, it conversations, you know, maybe if you were angry, you'd be like, can you pass me that? And then before you know, you're like, ooh, can you pass me that?
Well, Angel told that I'm gonna get my grits on.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. We want you guys to know that our challenges, literally all the challenges that we put out, we've been doing it right along with you. So now you're like, what are the challenges, Angel? You're like, just coming on the page. I want you all to go to editangel.chronicles.com. And what you could do is download a calendar
and the daily guide.
Right. So that you can follow along. Like, for instance,
salt
for the water.
Put salt in your grits.
Yeah, for the water, definitely. All right, so one of the things that I think is important, like we were doing the challenges right along with you, and you guys can put in the chat some of your favorite challenges that you're doing. Rosin said, let's get cooking.
Pepper.
Yes, sis. Yes. All right. So one of the things that um I love to, okay, I'll talk about, because I was cleaning out my closet and getting rid of things and getting decluttering. I don't know, remember, you guys remember that day? So that was one of my favorite days, because now I can go in my closet, I can see where I need to move and how I need to go through. So that was one of my favorite days. But today, cooking with you all, we are encouraging you all to understand one of the purposes of cooking together. You all can tell me how you feel, babe. You can talk to them.
I love the bonding that it does when you're cooking together. In other words, you learn how to make you learn how to make good meals. You learn secret. Listen, my grandmother was, she sat me down one time and said, "Listen, mother, how do you make that peach preserves?" And so I had to sit there and watch how she made her fresh peach preserves. I got to all my family members out there, I got the recipe. I got the recipe. I know the steps. I know what we have to do to get it right.
Right.
Mother used to make some and peach preserve, man. Everybody coming over trying to grab a job.
Right.
But listen, like I have my grits water going. I like for my water to boil. Once it boils, then I can jump into it. So I'm boiling now, so I do that.
So I'm gonna come back and talk to you and drink my coffee, and then you guys talk to me. And even if you guys want to see a cooking segment again, like we'll do it again, let us know what it is if you all want, because a lot of people really have enjoyed. But some of the things we're gonna put in the comment section that has helped when we have cooked as a couple or as an individual. And even when I was angry, sometimes I was like, I went in the kitchen, or if I was upset, not even just angry, but like maybe something wasn't going right in my life. Some of these things, it also helped with strengthening our relationship. It also helped with providing an emotional connection.
Yes.
It builds, even helps to communicate, because now he might be at the refrigerator and needs to pass you something, right? Like those things we don't even look at and think that would help your relationship. And if your children are in the kitchen and they're like, "Mommy, how do we do this?" Being patient with them and teaching them, which that meal, like Ed said, he's got the recipe from his grandmother's biscuits. Now that is taking him, and we'll take him.
The peach preserves.
The peach preserves. I was thinking, when you said peach preserves, I was thinking biscuits.
That's a whole other story. I don't even want to tell that.
We tried that
up.
Yeah.
I stopped that. I said, no, I'm gonna stay in my lane.
But the thought behind that is, now that is something that he can teach our grandchildren, who he's taught our children, what that recipe is. And so it goes a long way, preparing a meal together, what that looks like, how you all bond together, the communication skills, and learning how to talk through, because maybe there's a discussion you all need to have and you didn't get a chance to have it because whatever.
I normally put my butter in my grits right away.
So those that are coming on, share and like the video. Please share and like. We are making a meal and preparing a meal together today. I don't know what your meal is. Tell me, what are you guys preparing for later? Like, some of us are working, some of us, you are at work right now. So
I'll make it wait for you.
Maybe tonight. Wait, today's Friday. So back in the day when I was working, and I am working part-time now.
Cheese for the grits.
All right. So when I was, he's giving you all of the details. When I was working, I didn't cook on Friday. Is there anybody else? Mom says she's, good morning. Good morning. She says she's hungry. We'll get you a plate. No, but I didn't cook on Fridays. Like, we made it a point where we either ordered out, maybe we had something that was left over, but most of the time it was like an ordering out type of thing, right? So maybe you're saying, Angel, I am not cooking today because it's Friday. I get it. But maybe you're preparing a nice meal for for like the weekend, Sunday, maybe that big Sunday deal. What are y'all making for dinner, right? Let us know.
What's in your wallet?
That's what I was about to say. What are y'all making for dinner? One of the things we really recognize for all of our kids, I think that's what was beneficial, is that they learn to cook in for themselves. Now, when you have that that, yes, that's a gift to know how to prepare a meal for yourself so that you're not always spending money. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what that looks like.
You don't want to go all of the 3 practical points of cooking.
All right, so let's list it out. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
All right, I'll eat a piece of bacon.
All right, let's talk about the practical points. We always break it down for you. It's like 14 minutes in. We're almost done. We have the bacon prep. The biscuits are in the oven. I'm about to go saute the vegetables to get my shrimp and grits ready. But babe, what we want to do is talk about the benefits as to why in cooking, what does that do for your relationship? So number one, I'll do number one.
Sure.
All right, so number one, when you eat together, you are more likely to engage in meaningful conversations. You have shared experiences.
Okay.
Hold up, I got excited because I remember some of the conversations that I had when we were younger.
Conversation at the dinner table, man. Man, let me tell you.
I had to back up.
Because
I had to think about when EJ and we were at the table and he was at school and there was some stuff going down and we wouldn't have ever known about it until we sat down at the table and he discussed what was happening. So,
and then I was like, what?
Yeah. So it was sharing a meal also encourages us to be more present.
Right. In the moment. In the moment.
Like
a dinner, listen, when you're eating with each other, it brings out the best. It can bring out the best and the worst.
It could, but we're hoping it inspires.
Yeah, we're hoping it inspires the best. Right? Yes.
No. So we didn't even get a chance to post about our Valentine's Day dinner.
That'll be up later.
We'll post that so y'all see that Ed engaged in a lot of conversation, and it really just made me smile. Right. So eating what you cook. Sharing a meal, right. You're present, you're mindful in the moment, and as you focus on the food, the company, and the atmosphere, it's pretty amazing.
That's it.
All right, babe, you want to do two? I'm going to go get my pan ready. I'm making my shrimp and well, I'm doing the shrimp.
Okay, the second benefit for cooking together is this, okay? It's when you prepare your meal, you know what you're putting in your meal. Sometimes people say, well, I don't know, you're trying to eat healthy. What can I put in my meal? How can I make this dish the way? So you have control over that. You don't have to go to the restaurant where the guy got the big heavy hand of salt, like it ain't like Salt Bay and all this other stuff. No. You're able to make the meal to the taste of your liking. And most people don't do that. Yeah, and it helps you to look and feel healthier. It boosts your energy. You also can stabilize your weight.
That's good. I like that one too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. This is my oil for my veggies.
She's doing her. She gonna do her shrimp.
Right. I'll take us.
A handful
of the peppers.
Yeah.
A handful of the garlic.
Yeah.
And what we're doing
just making this on here. And while you're doing that, listen, number 3, the bond, it helps you to bond together. Regardless of what we may be going through in a relationship, the connection promotes positivity when you're cooking together. Everything's positive here, okay? It's positive, and it gets intimate. Think of that. What's that movie? Ghost? When they weren't cooking, they were messing with clay.
Okay.
Nice. All right, we ain't going that way. But cooking is something that is it's sort of beneficial.
Okay. All right, so what I have here, y'all, I'm about to saute my onions, what do we have? Garlic, peppers, and my greenery here. So I'm about to saute this, and then we're going to cook it down, caramelize it, and then we're going to add the shrimp to it.
Right, and listen, I love shrimp. Can you do it, man?
But sometimes what we learned to do, too,
yes.
is
eat in moderation. And listen, when you're cooking, you can eat in moderation. You don't want to overdo your stuff, okay?
Oh, overeating and things.
Overeating, yeah.
I get that. That's actually really, really true.
It's so true. But I love this cooking segment because, it's a way of inviting you guys into our home to see how we may prepare a meal or what we may do. And listen, it's all a blessing, man. It's all a blessing.
Let me share yours to your page, babe.
So I can go from here while you talk to him a minute.
All right, cool. This is really, really exciting. Let me see to make sure. All right, so you all, I really am interested to know what one of your favorite meals are.
Ooh.
Seriously, because I love shrimp and grits, but I don't do it often. But when I do, I really enjoy it. Let me see. Okay, there it is. I literally am just now sharing it to my page. Sorry. I thought I did. All right. So here's what I like my shrimp with some gravy with it, and then it's just oozing all over the grits. Ooh-wee. It's gonna be amazing. So if you're not cooking tonight because it's Friday, like we would order out pizza. Maybe we used to actually remember, baby, we used to make pizzas for the kids.
Yes.
Because you want to know what's going in your body when you get
your pizza.
that part. So let us know when you're cooking and what you're preparing. That's the question.
Yeah. And now while her stuff is sizzling over there, hold on, let me check on my biscuits.
All right.
And can't have no burn biscuits, man.
No, 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 no.
Okay, yeah.
How's it looking?
Good. It's looking good over here.
Okay, cool, 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 cool.
My grits is simmering. Listen, there's a way of making grits. You have to do it the right way, okay? I learned to say, my wife told me a secret, and then I never thought about it. Ma, I know she's on here. She told me a secret. Now I got your secret.
Don't spoil my secret.
I won't say it, but you know what? Hey.
It works. It's delicious. It's really, really good. And I think that's also another thing. Okay, I got excited because here's the thought, right? So now you're sharing family secret recipes that's going to carry through generation to generation. Kind of like when and I'm hoping you're doing this, even teaching your children how to pray. That will then take them from this generation to the next generation, right? And so it's exciting to begin a tradition of here's a family secret recipe, or here's something that like Anel and Angie and my son EJ and like my son-in-laws, they have a new recipe, but then sharing it with us. And now it's creating something special amongst family. See, we don't even see that those small things mean something, and those small gestures getting in the kitchen means a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go over there, and you can come back, and I don't want them to miss out. So I love garlic powder. That's what I'm gonna use for mine.
She's gonna be using some garlic powder,
I need some more oil in here. This will take mine.
Sure. Listen, we're cooking up in here.
I want the butter.
Yeah, the butter. She has the butter. So, some of the things that like we were saying, speaking of bonding and cooking and stuff like that, is essential for the family. It's a great way for the family. That's how I learned how to cook. My mom would have us in the kitchen. We'd sit down. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. You know, it could be, later on in life, you want to at least know how to cook so you can take care of yourself. You're not going out spending your money on stuff when you could eat at home and you can make more of what you want at home. So
I think also doing a meal for someone, it's also an expression of your care. It's an expression of caring and loving a person, showing them how much you care.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell you enough. When Ed makes me a plate or makes a meal, it is special. When my children have a specialty dish that they love, it makes them feel beautiful. It makes them feel like, oh, this is so good. Like my dad would say, you got to take your shoes off and wiggle your toes when you eat, my mom's sweet potato pie, right? So my point is, it's something about the bonding and connection with food, and it should be a healthy connection, and that's what we're hoping for too. But it starts something within the family, like it's a tradition.
I love that tradition, and traditions go a long way. And then later on, the kids will, hey, I want to make your breakfast. Can I make you some breakfast, Dad? Mom, can I do this for you? Or they may come up with their own dish that they made, that they mastered. Hey, it's all good.
I'm just sharing that. I'm putting garlic powder to give me that great seasoning in my shrimp, for my shrimp.
You're gonna use garlic powder. Listen, if you have shrimp, you love it, make it the way that you want it.
Yeah.
Make it the way that is pleasing to your taste. Everyone's taste buds are different. You want to make it to where it's pleasing for you. Make the dish. Hey, make a wish.
All right.
But listen, but what she's gonna do, she's gonna cause my grits is simmering right now. While she's making her grits, her sauce for the grits, which is gonna go over the grits.
Can't help it.
She can't help it
I'm
while
still
she's doing that.
Lorries and some paprika, y'all.
Right. So most of my stuff I'm having ready, because once she's done with it, then I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna start mixing my eggs and making my omelets. Now, some people don't know. Some people may make omelets. How many? Put the egg. Here's the best way to make an omelet. Okay.
What you got there?
You're gonna put it in a bowl. You're gonna beat that egg up. Beat it up like it stole something from you, right? Once you beat that egg up, season your egg, lightly season your egg, and then you want to put it in. Okay, so I already prepped it, but here's my eggs right here. This right here, believe it or not, all this right here, this is 2 eggs, but it whips up because because I did my what you call it. See, I'm good at. I've done it so long. I can do this while looking. But whip your eggs up. It's gonna come in handy because number one, it's gonna make your omelet fluffier. Number two, it's gonna be lighter. It's not gonna be heavyweight, and you're gonna have a uniform yellow, that yellow omelet all the way across. You're not gonna have like yellow blotches, like yellow and white. No, you're gonna have a uniform color all the way across. Okay, and once you whip like this, also it spreads it out even more so that once you put your omelet on there, now some people say, well, how do you make an omelet? And it may rip or something like that. No, here's what I do. You can use oil, lightly oil, or you can use butter, whichever is your pleasing. Lightly dust the pan, and then you want to put that in there. You don't want the flame on high. You want the flame on like low to a medium heat. You pour your egg in there and you let it cook. Now, some people can flip it. Me, I can do that, but I don't really go through all that. I let it sit, and once I see on the top it's starting to form, it's starting to get a little solid, then I'll add my ingredients, whatever it's the peppers, the bacon, the green peppers, the onions. You add that on there. Then come the best part, which is the flipping. Lightly put the spatula over, flip it over. Take it one more time, flip it over again, and let it simmer on one side, and then flip it on the other.
And he's good at it. He's really good. Now, we're not trying to tell you we are professional chefs. We're just
wait. Okay.
Okay, he wants to say it. What, babe? What no, no, so here's what I want you all to see, that I've already sauteed my veggies for my shrimp. I put a little bit of paprika in there. It smells so good, fresh garlic. Here's what we're saying though. We're not chefs. We're chefs to each other, right? Chefing it up for each other, showing each other that we care and we love. And we encourage you all to do what you can do. Maybe it's just you can make the best ham and cheese sandwich or the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich for your loved one. Do it. Show love. Prepare a meal.
For my biscuits.
All right, so I'm about, look at this, babe. Doesn't that look so good? Okay, I gotta go ahead. What I'm gonna do is add a little bit more. I want some more. Do you need onions for yours?
Unless somebody wants onions for it, no.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is add some more onions and peppers in there because that's really gonna make the gravy. And then you don't even have to put the shrimp. You put the shrimp in towards the end because you really don't need it to cook that long. Now I'm about to make up the gravy. How y'all doing? Everybody good?
Good. Listen, if you get the shrimp right, if you buy the cooked shrimp, it's already done. Really, it's just like a heated shrimp. You can have the roux, which is already gonna be hot.
Right.
Add the shrimp to it. Make sure that the shrimp has been sitting at room temperature for at least an hour or so it's not frozen, because it normally becomes frozen. Then once you add it in there, season it up, let it stir, let it sit, put a lid over it. That's all you need to do.
So you have a little bit of water and a little bit of flour, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually mixing that up. So I'm going to add it to that mixture for the fresh garlic, and the onions and the peppers. And so I'm going to add this to it so that after the gravy is in there, then what we'll do is we'll drop the shrimp in there and it'll cook just for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. All right, babe, you coming back over? Y'all good? Hey, everybody. Oh, good. So good y'all joining with us. Y'all like and share the video. Let everybody know today is day 16 of the 29-day love challenge. What we're doing,
preparing a meal.
We're preparing it right with you all. We're letting you all know that we're preparing a meal. And the challenges, every day we've been applying that to our life as well. Babe, that bacon looks good.
Listen, man, I love me some bacon, y'all. If you love bacon, put it in the comment section. Okay. I love me some bacon. I gotta have bacon with my breakfast, but I do have some bacon that's chopped up over there for the omelet, as well as the onions and garlic, the cheese. Let me show you my cheese real quick, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Handle on that. That's right. I have a pot holder.
Like I said, I like to use 2 different cheeses. If you like whatever cheese you like in your omelet, it's great. But I like to use 2 different cheeses. I have my sharp, extra sharp, and I have my mozzarella. I want that when you bite into that omelet, you get that cheese, like, it is real. It's not fake like the commercials, but you put it in there and then you pull out and you have a nice, cheesy, buttery omelet. That's one. So that's the joy. That's why this is day 16 of the Cooper Chronicles 29-Day Love Challenge. And this is preparing a meal.
So y'all make sure you download the calendar and print it out on your refrigerator. I actually have it in the room because I was looking at it at the desk. And what the daily guide is, it talks about how you can deepen your connection. And this is another way of strengthening your relationship with your spouse, strengthening, and this is cooking the meal, is what we're talking about, preparing the meal, strengthening your relationship with your spouse, strengthening your relationship with your children, and understanding that there are many different forms and ways to connect. And so, I think Ed's about to grab the biscuits out. I think they're just about done. We're gonna at least get the shrimp ready, and then you'll do your.
I do the biscuits halfway, and I'm gonna put butter on them.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, that pan's hot too.
Careful now.
Oh yeah.
So let's.
Well, listen. Normally my biscuits are done, but knowing me.
Oh, the butter.
Yeah, people let there for like 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
So, all right. So my biscuits are done, right? I have my biscuits here, but I know I like that golden brown on my biscuits. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see if I can turn this thing down a little bit so you can see the biscuit. There we go. All right, there. I like my biscuits to be golden brown. If you like golden brown biscuits, put it in the chat the way you like your biscuits. But what I'm going to do is that even though they're done, I want to add some butter on top of it, put it back in the oven so I get that nice crisp
and y'all
glow.
come for us because we like butter and we like bacon. We're gonna work on getting a little healthy, but
yeah, pray for us.
We're working on it. But I will say it does good taste.
So yeah, I just like to add a little butter to it. Some people can brush it on. I understand that. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to pour the butter on here.
Ooh, look at this here. Great.
So I pour the butter on here. Cause I like to get that golden brown. And plus it butters up the bottom also. So it makes it great. So, honey, if you don't mind stepping to the side, I'm going to put this back in the oven.
Okay. And maybe we can bring the camera to.
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Let's turn the light. No. Just.
I'm turn it back up.
No, let's slide that thing.
Slide.
Let's turn the light on, but that's all right. We have.
You can see what she did.
All right. So here is. That's good, babe. That's perfect. So here is our gravy. You already saw. It didn't take long to caramelize the onions, the fresh peppers, and here is. I'm gonna lean it forward. Oh, that's good. You got it. Oh, that's so good. All right, and so this is what we're gonna do. We're about to just drop the
my grits are right here.
The grits are there. Okay, cool. And so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more water to that base, and then I'm gonna grab the shrimp.
Here you go.
And then we're going to go ahead and drop them in. You guys ready? Here we go.
So she's gonna put the shrimp in there and let it simmer. What I like about this is the fact that oops, that was me. What I like about this is the fact that it keeps the shrimp soak up all the seasoning that's in the roux that she has made.
Right.
So it gets great.
All right. Ooh, y'all! I wish I was here. It smells so good.
You're gonna have to make a plate and send it out.
Okay.
If you want a recipe, let us know. We'll definitely hook you up with it.
Right.
But as you can see, she's putting the shrimp in there. She's doing her thing.
Let it sit for a little bit.
My grits are simmering, which has the butter and the cheese already inside. Thank everyone who's on. Please like and share the video. Yeah, please like and share the video.
I'll put some more seasoning.
So that's once I put the grits on the plate, she's gonna put that over her grits.
Right. So I'm gonna let this cook. I already put some seasonings. You guys saw what I
used.
A lot of garlic, and then we have the paprika to give it that nice coloring. I'm gonna put a little bit more garlic because
season to your taste, to your liking.
Garlic is really delicious, and I'm not gonna do any more seasoning.
Garlic is good. Wars of vampires.
Okay, that's nuts. All right, I'm gonna let that simmer. So, babe.
All right, yeah, I'm going back over here. I gotta get my biscuits are in the oven right now. So while they're cooking, it should be done momentarily. It should be done soon. But those are the things. But let me get into this. Is Black History Month, and like I will say, history lasts longer than 30 days. We've been given so many Black History moments. If you ever get a chance to read up on John Lewis, read up on him. When they from the March in Selma, from when they were, if they call that bloody, like people the Bloody Sunday, when the state troopers beat them as they were going across the bridge. Read the story of John Lewis.
Wow.
It was an amazing story down here, in Georgia. But listen, our history is deep. It runs deep. Learn your history and try to get away with something like not show your history, but learn your history, guys. Okay. Oh, let me check out my biscuits here.
Okay, so the shrimp is simmering, and we're excited. The shrimp is simmering. We have the biscuits that are I was following Ed. He's over here. That's the station. I think he's about to set up. We have the onions and peppers. All the other vegetables. We're about to probably work on the omelets in a minute. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I dropped the cord, but that's okay.
I got it.
And so what we're gonna do is we're cooking with y'all. Y'all, this is real time. This is phone ringing, things happening, and we want to plate the food that we prepared and let you guys be a part of that moment. Okay, so thank you for tuning in with us. It's so bright. Let me turn it down. Let me look at my message. Let me go back here. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, let me go check. See, and it really doesn't take long, like maybe 5 to 10 minutes to.
Pastor's watching.
Oh, he is. Hey, man.
I'm not pulling that light back in. He can still see us.
Okay, cool. Well,
Pastor, how you doing? Listen, I'm taking a page for your book. I'm doing some cooking for the family. Yeah, I can do that, honey. I'll get my take for that.
First of all, our pastor and our overseer, they have the best restaurant here in Georgia. Y'all just
Ebony's Tasty Grill.
Y'all need to know. I'm so in love with their way of doing and how they love. It's just loving God's way. And so we're so glad that God put us together. But listen, they know how to throw down in the kitchen. You hear what I'm saying? Everything is good. Everything is, I'm trying to tell you. So
if you're in the Georgia area around Lovejoy, listen, go online, go to Ebony's Tasty Grill. Get your food, y'all.
It's good.
Get your food.
Okay. Ooh, babe, this looks so good.
I know it does.
And you can't have none.
Right, I can't have none.
It's all good.
Trust me, I used to eat shrimp, but man, I can't have it now because I used to eat it so much. I guess it just said my body said, you know what? Listen, that's enough.
Right.
Well,
So I'm gonna turn this.
Man, my body gonna have a conversation.
Oh Lord.
Oh, let me get my biscuits on. My biscuits are done.
Oh, I definitely gotta season it some more. So everybody good? Yeah. Oh yeah, the biscuits. Sorry, I got excited.
That's the golden brown that I'm looking for. That brownness. Now I'm gonna put this pan down because this pan is hot.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. So what we are encouraging.
Boom, we're here.
We're encouraging strengthening your relationship with your families. When you come together to cook, you're strengthening your communication skills. You're like, hey, can you please pass the jelly? Y'all remember that commercial?
Stop on by, Pastor. You stop by, we'll give you a plate.
Exactly.
Stop on by.
Come through. Hey, what's up? Who else is on? Okay, so, but this is what cooking together does. And this is a challenge. Sometimes, we can get so frustrated with each other.
Right.
You don't even want to work together. Listen, we are not perfect.
Nobody
30 years we've been there, right? And so we recognize what works. Getting in the kitchen, talking, and then, where somebody's hand is on the, but it's just bad. Anyway, but the reality.
And then you're back to baby boy.
But loving God's way. This is start. I gotta go finish seasoning my roof for my shrimp. Oh my.
Yeah, and while she's done with that, once she's finished with that, then I can go over there and prepare my omelet. Like I said, I already have my ingredients ready. My biscuits already done. They've been buttered up. They're sitting over there. But like I said, jumping back to Ebony's Tasty Grill. Listen, if you guys enjoy them, I'm trying to tell you, man. I go to a lot of restaurants and I eat out a lot sometimes. Just checking out food. I think, hey, we have to do that. We have to go to the local restaurants and start establishing doing reviews on their food.
Oh, I like that. I like that, babe.
But listen,
I don't know how we got to doing all this, but we did it.
I know, but listen, I'm telling you, listen.
Oh yeah.
Pastor knows, man. I go there, I'm dropping if I don't feel like cooking on Sunday, I'm going to Emily's Tasty Grill. I'm gonna get my ribs, I'm gonna get my oxtails, I'm gonna get my, they may have turkey, they may have a brisket. Listen, their menu is so vast, it's ridiculous. It's like having Thanksgiving every day.
Oh my gosh. That's why I gotta get to the gym.
I'm working on it. Y'all pray for a brother. But as well as
over there and show that.
That is so true, Pastor. As well as shopping brings us together. Exactly. Shopping. Listen, see now food shopping. Listen, I'll go food shopping any day. I don't mind going food shopping. This young lady,
the market.
She hates she hates the market. I'll get up in there like, yo, listen. I be like, like looking at the tomato. All right, this is not firm enough.
I know how to do
Yeah,
it.
she'll do that, but she just like, it's just too much sometimes. For
Can I
me,
show that
no.
babe how delicious this is?
Sure, you can show them, boy.
It looks so good.
But yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Listen,
It's done.
the shrimp is done.
Yeah. It's
Listen,
go ahead and simmer.
it's simmering. So, Pastor, let me know now. If you want a plate, man, we got you. Okay?
Right.
We got you. We'll put it in a container. I'll bring it right on over. We got your plate for you.
All right, so go ahead and show them what the shrimp and grits look
like. All right, she's gonna show you what the shrimp and grits look like.
I'm just coming over. Watch our baby hot stuff. All right, so anyway, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is steaming. It is so good. Yo, I'm not gonna spill it. Oh, looky here.
Don't spill it. Don't spill it.
I just gotta salt. We just gotta go let it simmer because we have grits. This is gonna go over the shrimp and grits. Okay. All right, babe, you can go ahead and finish up your
I'll wait. Listen, cause when I'm a big dude, right? When I get by that stove, man, my arms be going like this.
I'm done. See, I'm out of his way, and I know how to stay clear when he's about to do what he's got to do.
This is on my
Yeah.
page.
All right. Cool. Bet. Thanks.
Are you done?
I am. Hey, good morning, Priscilla. Good morning. Good morning. Is that PJ? Hey. Exactly. Hey, my. That is it. That's why I love her over there. I don't like going to the market. I gotta go. Let me go online. The boxes will be lined up.
You're missing the experience.
No, we are not. We know we've been there. That's the thing. Been there, done that. We're good. We can get a t-shirt. Hey, y'all like our t-shirts? Y'all go to the website, download, not download, but place an order for your t-shirts. First of all, I was so thrilled. I was so excited when we had Bible study and to see all of our church members wearing their love is worth the word. I love y'all so much. Y'all really are amazing. We have like the best church family members.
We have our snack. We're snacking on some fruit right now.
Yeah, we're really trying.
I think I made it up too fancy. For those who may not know, yes, I used to be a sous chef, and this is what I do.
Oh,
So,
all right,
it's what I do.
We're almost done. Y'all are rocking with us too. We appreciate that. We are just about done. We have the biscuits that are done. We have the bacon that is done. We have the shrimp and the grits that is done. We have the fruit. So what we're gonna do is, finish up so you guys can see that this is what we try to do, and we're trying to. I'm not perfect. We're not perfect by no means. But what we learned is like God's like just talk about what your experiences, and this has helped us to reconnect.
Right.
Like I'm telling y'all, there's something about when you can say, "Baby, you put your foot in them grits."
Amazon lover. Oh, from the Amazon lover.
But literally, when a meal is coming, and wait, can we just talk about how when a meal is cooked from the heart? Let's just talk about it. When it's done and it's not like thrown at me, please don't. I like a nice plated plate. I like when it looks good, when it tastes good. When a meal is made with love, y'all already know. Y'all like my compliments to the chef. That's how I feel, babe, and I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I had my eggs right here going. I had it on low. I wanted to get, you see it's starting to form anyway, but I wanted to start to cook slow because if you cook it too fast, you're going to burn your eggs. And you burn your eggs, a hard omelet, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Don't do it.
I love the fact that my children love to cook too. I mean, I'll put it like this, they know how to cook. They don't cook as often as they should. They should be cooking for mom and dad a little bit more. Hint, hint, as I put that out there. But what I will say is that we need to teach our children the basic ways to cook so that they can learn and then provide and take care of themselves.
Right.
Even your boys, your young boys.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I used to.
Or McDonald's.
No, don't listen. Skip that stuff.
What I'm saying is we're teaching them not just to learn how to do a trade, learn how to do a skill, learn how to take care of themselves. It also, you don't know what that's building them for their family, for their next generation, is I worked at a school in Rhode Island. I'll remember this young girl coming into my office, and I must have been, I don't know, maybe I had warmed up my food and it was smelling really good. And she said to me, and I was at a high school. So she said to me, Miss, what does that smell? I said, oh, that was my dinner from last night. I warmed up. Yes.
So this is how, like, I got it on low, but I don't want to flip it. But this is how my egg should look for your omelet. It's not burning anything like that. It's just on low, simmering really well. So now I'm gonna add some.
Oh, I get you. So let me go back to the story, right? Well, he's preparing. All right. So in this omelet,
bacon.
he's putting in bacon.
Some bacon.
Let me just turn it. I can turn it like that, babe.
Got a little bit of onions.
There you go.
I got some of the peppers here.
Oh my
got
God.
some of the cheese. Listen.
Oh, I did it.
Cheese
You
lover.
did it. Okay, I got you.
I'm a cheese lover.
All
Love that cheese.
All right, some onions and
Boom.
bacon.
Cheese. Now watch this, okay?
Now I'm gonna wait. I gotta get. I'm not a good camera person. All right, there you go. I got you.
Now it's still cooking because the pan is still hot. So only thing I do is flip it on the side. I go gently over, and then I flip it. That's all you gotta do. Flip it.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to that story when I had warmed up my food in my office, and the kids came in and they were like, "Miss, it smells so good. What is that?" And I was like, "Well, that was my leftovers from last night." And she was like, "You, Miss, this broke my heart." She was like, "Miss, I don't know how to cook." And I'm looking at this young girl. She had to be at least, 16, 17. And I'm thinking, baby, you don't know how to cook? And she said, no. I said, I'm going to have to get you over. We're going to have to teach you how to cook. So day in and day out, she would come through and I would talk to her about recipes and what I was maybe either having that night. But it broke my heart because I think that we miss those moments. Like, come on. And so, I said that to say it should be where if they don't want to cook, that's on them. But if they know how to cook, that's a different story.
Right.
Right. There's a difference. There's a difference.
I'm gonna plate this omelet.
All right. Okay. So he's got the omelet done. We're about to go ahead and plate up the rest of the food so we can go in and eat. I wasn't really that hungry, but when I started cooking, I was like, oh shoot. All right. So what we'll do, it's got the babe, you have the omelet. Okay, cool. You're gonna plate that. Let me go then. So he's gonna go ahead and wait a second. So hey everybody that's on. We're cooking today. Today's challenge was to prepare a meal for your loved one or take that time to engage. You strengthen your connections. So I see people on. Hi, Victor. Hi, Clear. I know who that is. Yes. My young lady, she was actually at my school that I worked at. Crystal, I see you, honey. So what I want to do is wait a minute, I'm plating the grits and the shrimp.
Oh, you do?
How did he take over? So he gets like no, I was going to, but that's fine.
You plate that.
No, you already finished. It's already finished. It looks good. It looks good.
What am I putting on it?
Biscuits.
This is
bacon. Oh, it looks so good, y'all. I wish y'all were here. I'm gonna have to taste it. Sorry.
Yeah, yes you can.
And the biscuit and a couple of oranges to garnish.
Yes, well.
And the greenery. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I don't like things touching on my plate like that sometimes, but yeah, it looks good. It looks really, really good. We have strawberries over there too. So anyway, let's reconnect with our family, connect with our loved ones, and this is what we want to do. We were done. Is it hot, baby?
No, I'll hold it.
You want to bring it over? You have some on your lips. Evidence. He's eating that evidence. All right, so y'all, here
I'm gonna turn that light down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the light down because it's very, very bright. And
listen,
there it is.
She has grits, shrimp, the bacon, biscuits, the omelet's already done. Look at that.
Can I get a fork and taste it? I'll be right back. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching with us. If you like this challenge, put in the comment section if you want to see more of these videos.
Right. We'll do more cooking. Listen, I'll go through a whole recipe. I love the fact that this is a whole just like I'm holding the shelf.
Okay, y'all, I'll be eating it.
Okay. All right, so she's gonna try it. She's gonna try this out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Lord, we thank you for the food we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies.
Your granddad, remove any impurities that may be in it.
I remember that. Okay, wait. So let me go ahead and try
And
the
hot
cheesy
now.
grits.
It's
Okay.
cheesy grits. There's 2 cheeses.
Oh my
in the grits.
goodness.
You have
Okay.
sharp cheddar and you have mozzarella within the grits along with the butter.
Okay.
So you have the you might want to use that fork for that.
It's good.
It's hot.
It's so good. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You sorry for?
Because I'm smacking.
If you know somebody who smacks when they eat their food, put it in the comments. You know, sister cucumber and brother tomato be smacking when they be eating their food.
Y'all, this is so good.
Say, oh, open up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Look at that.
Look
See
at
the
the cheese.
cheese? That's how he do listen, that man, I almost dropped the plate. You know, we dropped the plate. I'm gonna drop the plate. Let it go, bro. We ain't doing that.
Don't drop the plate.
We ain't dropping the plate now.
All right, babe, you gotta try this.
Huh?
You gotta try the omelet.
Oh, of course it.
Sorry.
Listen, there's 2 cheeses in the omelets also.
Oh my God.
She
Babe, is that too big? Sorry.
I ain't too big. Can I take it?
Ready? Y'all, this is so good. I'm so sorry we're acting, but this is how we are, so it is what it is. We're no perfect couple. Nobody is, but we're letting you know.
This is what we do. This is a 29-day love challenge. This is a cooking segment where we cook for you guys and we cook for each other. Oh, it's hot under there. That's a hold down the edge, okay?
Okay.
We cook for you guys, and we basically invite you into our home to share the experiences of what we do when we do our cooking and everything.
And what has helped us.
Yes, and what has helped us.
And over the course of 30 years, like, you know, we probably had a disagreement 2 days ago, and
I ain't cooking.
No, he never said that, and I'm so grateful. But maybe he should, so I can lose a little.
The omelet is the truth. Hold on. Who said that? Claire. That omelet, yes, that omelet is the truth, Claire. Listen, I put some work into that omelet again. The omelet is real.
I can't.
She
knows one of my favorite bowls. Like, right?
You gotta be one of them passionate dudes. Like, that's my food, man. Don't leave
It's
man.
really good. I'm sorry.
Well, hello, Miss Sister Pastor Chris. How you doing? But listen, the omelet is the truth, man. Listen, I look. I can't express the joy I get when I cook. You know, I don't mind doing it. I'll do it. I don't care because it's fun for me. It's fun for me. And to see the smiles on people's faces, especially even your family members, when you make your Thanksgiving is the best example I can give. When you're sitting around the table, everyone, you had those them side conversations. Who made the potato salad? Who did the greens? But it's just the fact of sitting down as a family. We don't get to do that anymore. If you think back a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, when that pandemic stuff was going on, nobody was there, nobody. So, take this opportune time and listen, be with your family, love on each other. These are some of the things that's going to help your family grow, help your bond get stronger.
Right.
Family that prays together stays together.
That's so beautiful.
So, yes. I got to clean my message.
Here you go. That's the bacon. All right, so you guys, we are done. I'm going to go ahead and sit down with this because this needs some serious attention. Listen, I will say it like this too. Like years ago, I remember us being, 10 years ago, we were working and now we're retired. And I remember praying for moments like
that. That for you.
I gotta watch him. I remember praying for moments like this. And thank God that he's allowed us to enjoy our time together. But it was rough roads, and everyone they pretty much know us, and they knew some of what we were challenges that we don't just call this a challenge for no reason. We know as soon as we started the 29-day love challenge, the enemy was out to attack you. The enemy was out to attack us because he knows that, first of all, any relationship with your family, whether it's with your children, even with your cousins, any type of relationship, the enemy will try to come against that. And so we've got to stay grounded in what God is saying that love is. Do everything in love, and loving God's way is so important. So this is why we do what we do. Thank you. I gotta watch him because he's trying to eat my plate, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and close out, and thank you all again for tuning in. Mom is on from Florida.
Hello, Florida.
Oh, really? Crystal says she loves this session.
We're gonna do more.
All right, Crystal, I hear you. Crystal, remember you was in my office too? She's not the one I talked about. Let me just make that clear. Crystal knows how to cook. Crystal knows how to throw down in the kitchen. But at Hope High School, um, she was one of my students there. And I love her for being just amazing. She's got children now. And Crystal, I know you're teaching your daughters how to cook. Oh, here.
I can't.
Take these.
I'll take the orange.
All right. So I know. Tell us what your favorite dish is, or what their favorite dish is. You can share that, and even those that are on, let us know what your favorite dish is.
Hey, send us a recipe, and I'll try to emulate it.
Mm.
Send me your favorite recipe. I will try to emulate that food, and what I'll do, if you're far away, I'll freeze dry it. We'll send it to you and see if you like it or not.
Hey, oh no, but I want to say thank you to you all tuning in. Mom, thank you for being on from Florida. Rosalind, I see you on from Rhode Island.
Pastor and Overseer, thank you guys. You want to play? Hit us up. Call us.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Overseer. We love y'all so much. Victor, we see you. Hi, good to see you on. Today's segment was day 16, which was prepare a meal for your family, strengthen your bond with each other, have the conversation. Maybe I woke up and wasn't talking, but you had to talk because he was in front of the refrigerator and you need to get the juice out.
Move.
No, better not. Anyway, we love you guys so very much.
Yes, we do.
Remember what we always say, and we wear it on our shirt.
Your community's worth the work.
You're worth the work.
Your family's worth the work.
And most of all, love
is worth the work. Thank you, Ideal Cheese, for the t-shirt. See you guys on tomorrow for day 17 of the Cooper Chronicles 29-day love challenge. Listen, please like and share the video.
All right, guys.
If you want more videos like this, please hit us up in the chat, okay? We love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey,